In the history of chess, there is only one name that pushed the boundaries of logic and redefined the value of the pieces: Mikhail Tal. They called him the magician from Riga because when he sat at the table, he created an entirely different universe where 2 + 2 did not equal 4. The game we will analyze today is one of the most iconic moments of his career. He is not yet world champion. He is 21 years old and at the peak of his energy. The year is 1958. The place is Varna, Bulgaria. Facing him is Mikhail Bobotsov, known for his solidity, who would later become his country's first Grandmaster. Bobotsov is a defender who takes no risks and follows the rules. Tal, on the other hand, is an attacking genius who feeds on chaos. What you are about to watch is not an ordinary chess match. It is the story of a psychological war, a queen sacrifice, and pure courage. This encounter was played at the World Student Team Championship in the shadow of the Cold War. At that time, for the Soviet Union, chess was not just a game, but a proof of intellectual superiority. So, how much money was at stake in this match? Our viewers often ask, were millions of dollars involved? No. In the Eastern Bloc countries at that time, being a professional athlete was a salaried state duty. There was no huge cash prize pool like in modern tournaments. The prize was to gain prestige, to enter the national team, and to rise in the Soviet chess hierarchy. For Tal, this tournament was an arena to prove himself on the road to the World Championship. If he lost, he would lose not just a point, but the trust of the state as well. That is how great the pressure was. And here comes that historic turning point. When his opponent threatened Tal's queen with his knight, what would any chess coach tell you? Run your queen, or exchange the knight. But Tal? He saw chess not as a math problem, but as an art. While everyone expected the queen to escape, he took his knight and plunged it into the opponent's center. His opponent accepted this challenge in astonishment and removed Tal's queen from the board. Yes, you heard that right. Tal sacrificed his most valuable piece right at the beginning of the game. If you stop and look right now, Black has no queen. What does he have in return? Only active pieces and huge chaos. Even computers and modern engines initially say White is winning when looking at this position. But as the depth increases, even the engines start to realize what Tal saw. Bobotsov has a queen, but that queen is like a prisoner. She cannot move anywhere. Regarding Tal's style, Bobby Fischer once said, "Tal returned fear to chess. You couldn't calculate when he sacrificed pieces, because at that moment logic was disabled." Another legend, David Bronstein, interprets this match and similar ones as follows. Tal didn't have to prove the correctness of his combinations. He just left his opponent alone with impossible problems to solve. (620). That is exactly what happened in this match. Bobotsov was in fear, despite being a queen up. The thought of, "What am I missing? Where will he attack from?" prevented him from making healthy moves. The knight Tal placed paralyzed white's entire position, like an octopus. Bobotsov couldn't make a move. He couldn't breathe. Towards the end of the game, Tal's light pieces, his knights and bishops, surrounded the white king like an army. When Bobotsov reached the 30th move, he realized the bitter truth. His queen was still on the board, yes, but there was no escape from checkmate. He would either be mated or dragged into a humiliating end by losing huge material. And Bobotsov reached out his hand. He resigned, losing the match while a queen up. This is one of the greatest traumas a Grandmaster can experience. Mikhail Tal taught us this with this match. The most valuable piece in chess is not the queen. The most valuable things are the initiative and managing the opponent's psychology. This game in Varna in 1958 went down in history not just as a victory, but as a masterpiece of chess art. Thank you for watching. Which other impossible match of the magician from Riga would you like us to review? Let's meet in the comments. See you in the next video.